हेलो हेलो। तो करते हैं कंटिन्यूस गेम को। बहुत दिनों बाद खेलना है गॉड ऑफ वार का। ये लाइक करना और वही कमेंट भी करना। तो कैसा करते चालू कर दो। ये आ गया आ गया ये आ गया। चल ठीक है। तुम देख रहा हूँ तो लाइक करना कमेंट करना और बताना कैसे खेल रहा हूँ मैं। और पिछले गेम प्ले के लिए भाई मिसिंग हो गई बहुत सारी वीडियोस इसकी। अभी तक उसका 75% कंप्लीट हो जाता। क्या करें बच्चे रहते हैं।
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
ओके देख रहे हो तो लाइक करना। ट्रेनिंग है ना कुछ गेम प्ले के।
So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it?
Some other time, Lucky. We've all got places to be. All right, come along, Hugin.
ए मिल गया मिशन. Okay. Yes.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
करना है क्या? Track 1, track 2, track 4. मार्क्स मिला था पहले उसको अपन ने सेपरेट पिछले गेम प्ले की वीडियो देख लेना तो पिछले गेम प्ले की वीडियो में था कि अपन ने मार्क्स को कलेक्ट करे थे कुछ पीसेस में और जिससे कि ले लिए थे. टाइम लग गया था यार उसको मारते मारते फाइट बहुत यानी 10 से 15 दिन बाद खेल लेना इस गेम प्ले में. गॉड ऑफ वॉर का कैरेक्टर सो जाएगा. चलो वाह ठीक है. मिल गया फाइनली नाइफ अपन को.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now? The Lords. You
तो
found
अभी
me once. Could you do
तो अभी हम
something?
थोड़ी देर से बात करते हैं.
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should
Okay, I see.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to
Yeah,
divide
stop.
ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Yeah. The part word of the facts. ठीक है.
Who am I council.
travelers.
I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're
करना तो है यार, but
terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the elders in one place. I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
What is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
रीडिंग बहुत है यार इसमें क्या। टेल आउट है क्या? बेचना नहीं बेचना। और स्किल्स कैसे होंगे?
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
वेरी किसके दे कितने सरल है। इसकी भी अपडेट करना पड़ेंगे यार, तो दो लोगों को एक्स्ट्रा करना पड़ेगा।
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog?
Madam Neathog, where have you
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
ये कंफर्म फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग बहुत है।
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only
बहुत
explanation.
दिनों से नहीं खेली इसकी कंट्रोल ही भूल गया।
Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
तो ठीक
Midgard, how I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me,
Dumb.
of course.
Of course.
Quiet! She is a friend. Now,
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and
Tina.
they'll take care of you.
Brother,
एंडिंग में पता चलेगा स्टोरी की पूरी
Norns. How I may find my son. Nothing more.
you don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image is from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
है वे
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake,
Lake of
how
the
will we
Night
find the Norns?
discover
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
I don't know. जाना है सेंचुरी गार्ड ग्रोव से।
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean.
Hold. I hear something large.
You were asking about the thread we're tracking. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Left side, incoming! Behind you, incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Enemy on the left!
Brother, get up, brother.
Left flank!
Watch the fire!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Behind you, look out!
Gitu.
Left side, brother. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Stealth bomb!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Incoming fire!
Behind you. Look out.
Enemy behind you!
One left. Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was unbelievable. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
To you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
जल्दी से जल्दी मिशंस को भी करना पड़ेगा। और करना है क्या?
I was telling you about the Well of Earth.
कर लिया एक साइड मिशन हो पाएंगे क्या इसके?
Where the Norns dwell. A place wholly under their influence. Where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument of conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, do you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up
सिर्फ
from a
कंफ्यूज
dream.
कराएगी बट मिशन नहीं करेगी।
Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously.
Okay. Find a ball with scanner. Travel to Midgard. Open the gate. Open the boat. कौन सा करना है?
A rumor about Thor knocking the world set.
ये
Back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
तो मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ।
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her.
एक और 9 तो आ चुके
There
हैं।
isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before When you want to find the Norns, we'll return to the sled.
If I don't have it,
के लिए नहीं
you
है।
don't
Don't
need
update. Gateway.
If you're ready to find the Norns, let's get back to your sled.
We should get down to the wolves, brother.
कंफ्यूज करा रहा है।
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Freya, can we return to your story of Fiendthor? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. And built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Fiendthor.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day that bird. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued.
Enough. We will continue later.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
यही है।
So, Freya, if we might finish your story. How did Fiendthor intend to get revenge on the Aesir for killing his father? Did it have to do with Asgard's wall?
It did.
Hold. We will finish later.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
जबरदस्त फाइट है। हाँ तो गई थी वो।
Bloody Droggerhole! We've got to clear out all the undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
बहुत फास्ट फास्ट। ये ऑप्शन ही है, चार अपन को बचाना है इधर से।
Bloody Droggerhole! We've got to clear out all the undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Alpha! Alpha! Alpha!
Oh, this is a fine mess.
फास्ट खेलना पड़ेगा।
Bloody Droggerhole! We've got to clear out all the undead bastards!
Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Alpha!
आ गया, एक को तो कर चुके थे।
Brother, get up! Brother!
ये से शूट से खेलना पड़ेगा।
Bloody Droggerhole! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
फास्ट खेलना पड़ेगा, बच बच के खेलना पड़ेगा, पता हो जाएगा। रुको
Bloody Rogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
The Alpha!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
खेलना है बहुत चुप कर 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 कर
The Alpha! Kratos! Are you okay? The Alpha!
Rubber, get up. Rubber.
बहुत सुपर, बहुत अच्छे, जबरदस्त फाइट। आ जाओ बच्चे।
Bloody Rogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
The Alpha!
Don't you have a shield? You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
ओ
The Alpha! Come on, Kratos, get up!
Bloody Rogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
रहा था बाकी उसको मारने का अच्छे तरीके से चलेगा। यह है कि
Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Kratos, we need you!
Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're not fast, Rickon! They will pass!
On your guard, Kratos!
This is a fine mess!
this is very better.
Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're not fast, Kratos! They will pass!
तो अपन कुछ लेवल लगे हो जो मिल गया।
Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Got a shield! You're not back, Kratos! They will pass! Oh, this is a fine mess! Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Take it off back! You've got this! You're not back, Kratos! They will pass.
चलो बैक पावर
Kratos, we need you!
Bloody dogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're not fast, Nikos. Never fast.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
You want to drop a hole? We've got to clear out one dead bastard. You're on fire, Kratos. Never fast. Nasty hit. Go away from us. Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
ऑप्शनल है यार. एक्सपी अपन को चाहिए है रिवॉर्ड 4000 यार.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
sure your sense of smell is nothing to be underestimated. But if you still need to find the Norns, you best let the wolves guide us there.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors. I'm warned. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in thermometer. Thank you.
We will see soon enough. Incoming fire!
Incoming! Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah? On your left! Ah, Roses! What now?
लगा
Incoming!
इजी मेरा उसका टाइम वेस्ट करा है
Good hit, brother. Right, incoming!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous sword? Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way.
इसमें बेस्ट हुआ अरे वो ऑप्शनल वाली को मारने को यार पावर के चक्कर अपडेट नहीं है इसलिए नहीं हो पाया नहीं थोड़ा ये फाइनली अपना मैसेज चल रहा है
I hear the trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's a hilt or a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. Kratos, tell me more of your homeworld.
It was violent, cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
Kratos, I see something.
यार तो बहुत कुछ जगह कर लिया अपन ने
So counsel, Freya, if we might finish this war. How did Fiendthur intend to get revenge on the Aesir for killing his father? Did it have to do with Asgard's law?
It did. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's ball...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Ah, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
ये कलर का है गो 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 यार
Kratos!
वही है था पकड़ी को तो नहीं मार पा रहा हूँ बाकी सबको तो मार
God back, Nikon! Able back!
Enemy to your left! Left behind! Incoming!
That is all of them.
क्या प्रश्न पर एक तो हो गया एक और रिकॉर्डिंग कर रही
smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horse of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
ये मिल गया सेकेंड और मिल जा भाई मेरे तो भाई
There! How much secret you saw last?
She's still incorporeal ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form, but she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When you freed her, she could speak a little else out of reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than... Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Nasty head! You alright, brother?
Kratos!
I've got that one, brother!
Rolling stock, it's yours now!
Yes, okay. Back. जबरदस्त था बाकी इसको तो मार दिया, बहुत बार मारा। चल नहीं।
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
हज सिंबल्स के इधर के लिए मारना। ये बने हुए होती है जान पाना।
Well, something your brother said. He's hit on him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing a nut with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was a thanks about.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir's spellcraft. So when things went wrong,
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
not exactly. Odin didn't mind walking together. So the potential magic wants to know more about how to improve crop yields.
The wolves lead us here.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
What exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready? Oh no. Nothing. Another dead end.
Turn to the ball.
Behind you! Incoming!
Listen!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
That's all of them. You know, this search will make it more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Ragnarok is coming. You're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
You won't believe it, Mimi. This crest belonged to Fjotolund.
Fjortland, you say? That's where secret is from.
Another crane. Seems only looking for the other two.
Make a move! This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotolund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Let's cross to the next one!
Kratos, we need you!
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotolund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Enemy behind you! Yelpa! Behind you! Incoming! Yelpa!
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did you say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Look, over there. Seems it can't open through the rock. Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner. What? No, she never mentioned. Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yeah. Carry on then.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Yelpa! They're ethereal! Cut out my arrow!
Brother, no! a fine mess.
Right side! Come on, Kratos, get up! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
There's frost in my signal.
Can't do this without you, Kratos! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Let's wait for them.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Scalpa!
Yep, yep.
Secret. She loved another. King named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love, but her parents wouldn't let them marry.
How come? You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye, I suppose I did.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their tracks.
What do you mean, Lucifer was not exactly a guest of Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, rather than short-sighted, and tied him up and lit him aflame, as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out.
Brother, wait. Do you notice?
On the other
Wait. Be ready for combat.
Ready to zealot. Ready to zealot.
बहुत फास्ट है। अभी कितना हो रहा है?
Ready to zealot. Take off back. Got it. Ready to zealot. Ready to zealot.
बहुत चीज करना है।
Ready to zealot.
Kratos, we need you!
Ready to zealot. Ready to zealot. That's it. More right
Kratos, we need you!
Ready to zealot. Back to the zealot.
Behind you!
Back to the zealot.
Kratos, are you okay?
Back to the zealot. Back to the zealot. You all right, brother?